Hello, I'm Will. I'm a third year mathematician here at Jesus. I'm also the JCR Access Rep, which means I'm responsible for kind of making sure applications to Oxford are as fair as possible, and we're doing as much as we can to demystify the process. And I'm going to be showing you around the third year accommodation at Jesus. Well, third and fourth year accommodation, I should say. So it's quite a big accommodation complex. There are three main blocks of accommodation: HC, HP and LJ. I'll show you inside a flat in each one. They are quite different in kind of layout, but the things you get inside them aren't that different. Everyone gets their own room, for example. So this is HC, and I think there are 10 flats in HC by the looks of it. So I think we're going to visit HC6 later on. In there is a laundry room, and we've got some bike storage here. This is one of the smaller bike storages. There's a big one just further up. So each of these HC flats is for 4 people. Like I said, everyone gets their own bedroom. Generally, everyone who does a third or fourth year at Jesus comes and lives in Barts. You don't have to. You are allowed to kind of rent privately if you want, but it's quite a nice community because everyone's a third and fourth year and knows each other. It's nice just walking around and being able to see familiar faces. This is LJ, so it's kind of not as structured as HC. There are a few flats all over the place, but I think they're all 4-person. I think there might be 12 flats in LJ, and again we'll look around one later on. So there is an accommodation block just here. They're all housed. These are 2-person flats, and generally they're for postgraduate students. So there aren't many third and fourth years who live in there. Here's the bike rack. And just round here, there's another laundry room. In. 3 washers and 3 dryers, so there's plenty of facilities. I think there are about 150 of us who live here, so generally there's at least one washing machine free. Yep, so plenty of bike storage. One thing to say about this accommodation is it is relatively far out of town, so it's in Cowley, which is a really nice place to live. It's a really nice high street, and a good atmosphere, but it is probably a half-hour walk or something. So generally people have bikes because it just makes it much more convenient to get into town. It takes about 10 minutes to cycle into town, if that. So that's why you see so many bikes around. And just here are the HP flats. So the bottom 2 floors, there are kind of two blocks of HP flats, each of which is 3 floors tall. The bottom 2 floors have flats of 3 people, and then the top floors have 4-person flats. So there are 12 HP flats, 4 of which are 4-person, and the rest are for 3. And then the other very nice thing about living in Barts in the third year and fourth year accommodation of Jesus is there are lots of very nice sports pitches, and often there's sports going on, so you can come and watch. If you live in HP, you can watch out your bedroom. There are two football pitches, I think, and 2 rugby pitches. But this pitch here has turned into a cricket pitch in the summer. I'll just walk you around, show you the view from the other side. There you go, and you can kind of see some of the HP flats just over here. These are all HP flats, and that is HC, and that's where we came in over there. Okay, so now I'm gonna end the video and show you around some of the different flats. Okay, so we're here at HC now with Tal.
Yes. Hi, I'm Tal. I live in HD6. So let's take a look.
How many of these are there?
There are 10.
Right.
And they're all 3 stories.
Yeah.
So right as you go in, there's a post-it board on the left, and there's a toilet here. So you get 2 toilets. This one doesn't have a bathroom in it. It doesn't have a bath in it. There's 2 rooms downstairs. This is my bedroom, and most only have 1 bed. There's lots of storage. So you have a wardrobe here. You have lots of desks of drawers, drawers here, and there's some storage in these shelves and these shelves.
Yeah.
And if back here you can see there's storage by the bed, and underneath the bed there's lots of storage.
Yeah.
There's 2 of these. So lots of storage. We get an okay view. I mean, it's not perfect.
So you live on the ground floor. How many?
So there's 2 on the ground floor,
Right.
2 on the first floor.
Okay.
And then you'll see what's on the 3rd floor. So here's the other bedroom is right here.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs. The lights are, the corridors are here, but they switch off automatically. So as soon as you come upstairs, here's the proper bathroom on the right. You get a bath, shower, regular stuff. 2 bedrooms on the right here as well, and we go up the stairs again to the 3rd floor. And just before you go into the kitchen / living room, the door on the left is locked. We don't know what's in there. And this is the boiler room. And it's another good place to keep storage. We just keep our suitcases here. The light does turn on. So this is the living room / kitchen. Because you're on the 3rd floor, you get quite a nice view actually. It's the first thing I guess stands out to you.
Yeah.
You can see the rolling hills. There.
You can see it.
And on behind, because everyone gets that view if you live in Herbert Spurs, but over here you get quite a nice view of the Lachlan's as well. And this is so it's kitchen and living room areas, so it's nice that they're kind of close together, but they're also a little bit separate, such that you can have a little bit of space, and there's a dining room, I guess, as well, combined.
Yeah.
Not every Herbert's close Hazel Court flat has 2 fridges, but ours does. And again, just a lot of storage space.
Yeah. It is quite a big kitchen actually.
Yeah.
I think slightly bigger than the ones in HP. But it's quite nice. It's separated.
Yeah, and you get 2 ovens as well, which is noteworthy. Yeah, and just the view is lovely.
Yeah. Very nice. And there are 4 of you living in this flat?
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
4 bedrooms. 2
Well-
kitchen, 2 bathrooms.
Yeah. Great.
Great.
Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you around a flat in LJ. So this is LJ5. So I think there are 12 LJ flats. So we'll just go through here. So these are 4 people. Yeah. So So you go in, there's a couple of bedrooms. So this is the first one. Nice view, I don't know if you can see it, a nice view out onto the allotment that I think we saw in one of the HC flats. Big desk, plenty of space. And then there's kind of a symmetrical room here that again has a view out onto the allotment. Plenty of space again. Take you through, there's a toilet and a bathroom. And I think this is kind of standard in most of the flats have both a toilet and a bathroom, especially the 4-person ones with a shower. And then a couple more bedrooms just there. I'll take you through to the kitchen. So this is kind of a kitchen / living area. You have, a couple of sofas, some chairs, space to sit down, and then over there is the kitchen area, which is nice and open. Obviously you have these storage blocks in the middle that kind of give it a really nice open feel from the kitchen into the lounge area. Okay, so we're here with Caitlin.
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Caitlin. I'm a third year studying geography here at Jesus.
Right, so this is HP. HP has 2 blocks. Both of them kind of look like this. We're going a couple of floors out. By the way, the 360 camera can always see you, so don't feel like you have to get in front of it.
Amazing.
It seems. So here we are, number 3.
I can start downstairs.
So these are all 2 floors, aren't they?
Yes, there's 4 people flats. So this is where we have a nice little cupboard that we just store stuff in, which is quite useful.
Yeah.
And then this is just my room. Basically the rooms are all like this. It's like a table, storage, chair, desk. Which I think is way better than Stevens.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier, especially this. It's just way easier.
Yeah.
And just, the view's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's also very quiet, so you can leave your window open. It's very nice. So yeah.
And the rooms on the other side have a really nice view, don't they?
Yeah, they do. It's very nice. Then this is a bathroom. So yeah, you just look out onto the sports field, which is quite nice.
And drop the camera.
And then that's it's very similar to Stevens, but it's just bigger.
Yeah.
Which is good. It does say on the information there's a bath, but there obviously isn't. So I don't know why they lie about it. They say it in Stevens as well, I don't know why. And that's the boiler. Then that's another bedroom, another storage thing.
There's plenty of storage in these ones.
There's
I think
a lot
HP
of
has a lot
storage.
of.
And then here just is another toilet. It's not particularly exciting, but it's useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think the Stevens flats only have 1. Oh no, well I think. I can't really remember. I think they only have 1 toilet, which I guess because it's 3 people is not too bad, but I think once there's 4 of you, it's definitely better to have a couple.
So, yeah, this is upstairs. It's quite nice having 2 stairs because you get to separate it quite a lot. Then this is our kitchen. Just your standard fridge.
Yeah.
Pretty standard. It's quite a nice view up here, I think, but you can kind of see. We don't have curtains, and you can also see into every flat. So my friends live there, and you can just it's like an acting thing. But it's not too bad.
Yeah.
And you can't see that much. So this is basically.
So these HP flats, I think there are 4 of them are 2-story, and the rest are
Yeah.
3-person 1-story flats, aren't they? I think it's 3,
Yeah.
6, 9, and 12 that are
Yeah, I
2-story.
think so.
The ones on the top.
They're definitely. I think people like if they ballot for 4 people, they try and go for these ones first.
Yeah.
I think just having the extra space is really helpful. The only annoying thing, I don't know if this is the case with other flats, but we have this pole, which is quite annoying to get in the way, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we have a bench and just a general living area.
Yeah.
2 sofas. So yeah, it's nice. It's very we describe it as nautical theme, which is quite like a boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah. Very nice. Thanks for sharing us around.
Absolutely fine.